Hi, this is DJ Vanas, and I'm excited to share my new book with you, The Warrior Within: Own Your Power to Serve, Fight, Protect, and Heal, that just came out through Penguin Random House earlier this month. This book shows how to use our traditional Native American warrior principles to stay strong, resilient, lead with courage, and continue to serve others at our best, regardless of circumstances. From a traditional viewpoint, that warrior role is very different than what we see in Hollywood stereotypical imagery. My tribe we call a warrior Ogichi Da, and that is a person who has dedicated their life to developing their creator-given talent and ability so that they could become an asset or a benefit to the tribe that they served. And today, whether that tribe is your family, your community, your agency, your team, your organization, we all have a tribe to serve. And the burning question that should be on our mind every day is, what am I doing to develop myself so I can become a better, more positive impact in the lives of those that I serve? A warrior's role was not to feed and protect their ego, it was to feed and protect their people. A warrior fought for something bigger than their own personal welfare. A warrior led by example, not by perfect example. And at the end of the day, that heartbeat of that warrior role was all about service. So I wanted to make sure that I unpack that word even as we get started, because this warrior role is accessible to anyone. It transcends race, gender, age, stage of life. And it's a path there for anyone willing to walk it. It's a beautiful, powerful path. And it's one of the best examples I have ever encountered on how to really make a big impact in this world and become the best version of ourselves. I wanted to read something really short piece from the introduction, and then I'll talk just a little bit more about the book. Warriors are courageous, but it doesn't mean they aren't scared. Warriors are strong, but also deal with doubts and heartbreak and cry at times in frustration. Warriors do fight for something bigger than self, but they don't neglect themselves or feel they must do it alone. Warriors led by example, but not perfect example. Warriors are protectors and peacekeepers. Warriors live their values like courage and humility, but it doesn't mean they don't make mistakes. Overall, warriors endure and keep going even when they face tough odds, setbacks, or defeats. Get the emotional stuff kicked out of them. I'll read the PG version. Or start to lose heart. They do not quit. Rather, they find a way forward because they know in the end that it's not about them. It's who they serve and how they serve that really matter. It is a role based on these principles and rooted in service that transcends race, age, and gender. It is available and accessible for anyone willing to walk the path. That includes you. This book is filled with stories, examples, personal examples, and examples of others who have had these principles show up in their lives and be able to help them deliver great results in what they do in serving other people. I inject a lot of humor in there, and I'm a huge believer in the power of our oral tradition. So the book is completely completely populated with stories. So I hope that you enjoy that aspect of it. It's available now on hardback, as an ebook, or as an audiobook, anywhere books are sold. And by the way, the audio version has a bonus part at the end, about an hour and 20-minute long interview where we go deeper into the stories, tell some new stories, and unpack the content just a little bit more. But at the end of the day, we all want to be brave. We all want to deliver when it matters. And I wrote a book to help you do just that. So I hope you enjoy it. Once you get a book and you read it, and I would be grateful for a review. If you've already got a book, buy a book for someone else, or a bunch of books for your group or for your team, and or get the audiobook and I'll read the whole thing to you. I spent 4 days in the studio to record it. Yes, I am the narrator. And so I know we're all busy folks, and if you feel you're too busy to read, get the audio version and I'll read the whole thing. But I just want to say, Chimigwech, thank you very much for your support through the years, for your encouragement, all of you out there, and for getting the book and believing in this message. I hope it empowers you, I hope it strengthens you, and I hope it gives you a newfound sense of confidence in who you are and what you can do. Stay strong on your warrior path. Take care.